FM and AM 1220.
Go! We listen to you all the time.
Your hometown station.
I love the variety of music.
It is Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and always keep it tuned here to your hometown station, KHTS, 98.1 FM and AM 1220. Always fun to have studio guests, and in studio right now I have a guest, and it's we actually have Gerri McCorkle. She is the law enforcement torch run manager, and she joins me now. Gerri, how are you?
I'm great.
Pull that mic nice and close to you. So sorry about that. Probably should have told you that before we got on the air. But how are you?
I'm great.
So you law enforcement torch run for the Special Olympics.
Yes, that's correct.
So talk to me a little bit, for those who don't know, what is this organization?
So that's a job you take after you retire from
Okay.
a law enforcement agency. So I retired from the Sheriff's Department after 22 years and took on this interim position to help create a liaison for all the agencies that can participate with the law enforcement torch run for Special Olympics.
Okay, and this is an organization, I can only assume that it raises funds and awareness for the Special Olympics.
Absolutely. So
Okay.
we're a grassroots organization that started way over almost 50 years ago with a chief out of Kansas, and he raised $600 on his first torch run. And to date, internationally, worldwide, we have raised close to $700 million for Special Olympics.
Fantastic. That's awesome. What got you involved in it?
So I started when I was at Santa Clarita Station doing Tip-A-Cops and the torch run, and then it just evolved from that, where I met athletes that became almost family members, and it's just something I feel compassionate about because of the fact that we needed to include these athletes more into our daily life.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. Again, we're speaking with Gerri McCorkle. She is a law enforcement torch run manager, law enforcement torch run for Special Olympics. A couple of things going on here. Actually, tomorrow is one of them. We have a fundraiser tomorrow, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So if you like burritos, this is for you, right?
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Or tacos.
Or tacos.
Yeah.
Or salads, for that matter. Or
Absolutely.
burrito bowls, or
Right.
whatever you want. But Chipotle, there's a fundraiser tomorrow. It's not just here in Santa Clarita, right? It's all over.
They've offered up all their stores in Southern California, so tomorrow, all day long, it's 50% comes back to Special Olympics.
Oh,
if
wow.
you just say Special Olympics.
50%. That's
50%.
That's big. That's a
It's
good
huge.
chunk.
And I think it's 240 stores, Southern California. So
That's fantastic.
It's a huge campaign for us, and they say cause and effect, and sure enough, it is.
Awesome stuff. We also coming up. I want to talk about this. The Pigskin Madness. Okay, so we are a football town here in the Santa Clarita Valley. The Pigskin Madness. Lots of things going on with this. But I guess you pick an NFL team, right? This is a fundraiser. You get a ticket and you can pick an NFL team, right?
Actually, it's really simple. It's a card,
Okay.
and you pay $20. It's
Sweet.
tax. It's a tax write-off.
Okay.
You get a little ticket stub goes to Special Olympics. They can put it in a chart, but it's tickets throughout Southern California. There's 5,000 tickets, so that's your chances. And they give you randomly. It's a 17-week. It starts from the time football season starts, 17 weeks of the football season. And every Sunday you are given 4 teams, randomly chosen teams, and the highest score for each team, it's your cumulative total. So they have cash prizes, 8 cash prizes weekly, up
Nice.
to $600 that week. And then you're entered into the large $500 cash prize over your 17-week cumulative total. And it's all done by computers. You don't have to really do anything, but you can follow your teams. And the teams are on the card, so you are given those teams. It's not your favorite team, but it could be your favorite team if you win.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, if you're winning $600 for
Right.
sure. A couple of other things going on. We have Dunkin' Donuts Cop on a Rooftop, November 2nd. And the roller coaster this was a new thing you guys are doing,
Right.
With the roller coaster. It's going to be November 2019. What is this? This is kind of a fun event.
Right. So this event, it will have 500 participants, and They will ride a roller coaster. There'll be 10 selected roller coasters at Magic Mountain.
Okay.
The first 2 hours you get to go in without the public, and you can ride as many times as you want, and you're going for distance, just like a foot race. So you're just doing it on the roller coaster. And then the second 2 hours you get to go in the exit line. And then the next 2 hours will be with the general public. But it's logging in how many times you ride that ride. You get a passport. We stamp your passport. And at the end of the day, the top 3 riders get a prize package.
Nice.
And then there's also top fundraisers for the event, first, second, third. And then there's opportunities to have team events. So if you belong to, say, a football team or a baseball team, a club, a band, whatever, you can do shared revenue where 25% of whatever you raise with your team will go back to your club. So it's a shared
nice.
revenue opportunity. 75% goes to Special Olympics. So you're doing something great, but you're also doing something for your own team. So
Fantastic.
right.
Nice.
So that's going to be November of 2019, and we changed the date so that we could roll it out for an entire year.
That'll be awesome. Getting the community involved in that.
Right.
How do people find out more about the law enforcement torch run?
So they can go to sosc.org, and there's a law enforcement torch run tab on that website, and then it explains all the things that are going on with law enforcement. We just finished up our big torch run throughout Southern California, and it's actually going on everywhere, where Ireland has theirs right now as well. And they're all gearing up to the USA Games up in Seattle at the end of the month, and then they go to Abu Dhabi in March. So athletes are selected to go to these events. It's kind of a build-up, just like regular Olympics. It's modeled after that. So.
Fantastic.
So, and then the Cop on the Rooftop is in November 2nd.
November 2nd.
There's 3 locations in Santa Clarita, and you'll have your local law enforcement agencies out here passing their hat for a tip, and it's really just dumping your change out of your car,
Nice.
and all the money helps out these athletes.
Awesome. Gerry, thanks for coming in, man.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all that you're doing. It seems like you're pretty busy in retirement.
Very busy. Keeps you young.
And good luck to you, and thanks again. And let us know once these events get closer. Come on by, and we can promote them some more, like the Cop on the Rooftop, and then just so you know, the roller coaster. I would make a terrible teammate if we were going to be on a team, because I would get 0 rides. Just I would just so it doesn't count to watch other people ride.
You can
it, right?
volunteer. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, you
there
can
go.
stamp passports.
That's right up my alley. All right. Thanks, Gerry. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Quick break. More on the way next.
Now FM 98.1 FM and